Long ago, beyond the mountains and rivers, there was a beautiful kingdom called Silver Hills. The kingdom was known for its green forests, sparkling lakes, and kind people. At the center of the kingdom stood a magnificent castle where Queen Rania lived. Queen Rania was not only beautiful but also wise and compassionate. She believed that a ruler's greatest duty was to serve the people. Every morning, she would walk through the town, listening to the concerns of farmers, merchants, and children. One spring morning, an old traveler arrived at the castle gates. His clothes were dusty, and he carried a wooden staff. The guards stopped him, but he insisted on speaking with the queen. When Queen Rania met him, the traveler bowed and said, "Your Majesty, a great danger is coming. The Crystal River, which provides water to your kingdom, is slowly drying up." The queen was surprised. The Crystal River had flowed for hundreds of years. "How do you know this?" she asked. "I have traveled across many lands," the traveler replied. "I have seen rivers disappear when their source is blocked." Queen Rania immediately called a meeting of her advisors. Some believed the traveler, while others thought he was mistaken. "We should investigate," the queen said. "If the river dries up, our people will suffer." The next morning, Queen Rania set out on a journey with her trusted captain, Sir Adrian, and a small group of explorers. They followed the Crystal River toward the northern mountains. Along the way, they passed villages where people had already noticed the water level dropping. After several days of travel, they reached a dense forest. The trees were so tall that they blocked much of the sunlight. One evening, while camping near the forest, the queen heard a strange melody. She followed the sound and discovered a young girl playing a silver flute. "Who are you?" Queen Rania asked. "My name is Lily," the girl replied. "I live in the forest." The queen explained her mission. Lily nodded. "I know something about the river. Deep in the mountains, there is an ancient cave. People say a magical stone protects the river's source." The next day, Lily guided the group through hidden forest paths. After a long journey, they reached the mountains. There, they found the entrance to a massive cave covered in glowing crystals. Inside, the explorers discovered a shocking sight. The magical stone that protected the river had been removed from its place. Without the stone, the water flow was weakening. Who would take it? Sir Adrian wondered. As they searched the cave, they found clues leading to a distant valley ruled by a wealthy lord named Victor. Victor was famous for collecting rare treasures. Queen Rania and her companions traveled to the valley. When they arrived, they saw a grand mansion filled with priceless artifacts. The queen requested a meeting. Lord Victor welcomed her politely. "What brings your majesty to my home?" he asked. "The magical stone from the Crystal River has been stolen," Queen Rania said. "We believe it may be here." Victor looked nervous. Finally, he confessed. "I took the stone because I thought it would make my collection complete. I did not realize it protected the river." "The river sustains thousands of lives," the queen said firmly. Filled with regret, Victor returned the stone. The group rushed back to the cave and placed it in its rightful position. At first, nothing happened. Then the cave began to glow. A powerful stream of water burst from the rocks and flowed down the mountain. The Crystal River was saved. The people celebrated throughout the kingdom. But Queen Rania's adventure was not over. Months later, a severe storm struck Silver Hills. Strong winds damaged homes, and heavy rain flooded roads. The queen organized rescue teams and personally visited affected villages. One village had lost its bridge, leaving families stranded. Instead of waiting for others to solve the problem, Queen Rania worked alongside engineers and builders. Within weeks, a stronger bridge was constructed. The villagers were grateful. "You have given us hope," they said. Years passed, and Queen Rania became known as the most beloved ruler in the kingdom's history. Children grew up hearing stories of her courage and kindness. One day, a young prince asked her, "What is the secret of being a great ruler?" The queen smiled. "A crown does not make someone great. Listening, learning, and helping others, that is what truly matters." The prince never forgot her words. As time went on, Silver Hills became a place of peace and prosperity. Farmers harvested abundant crops. Merchants traded goods from distant lands. Artists, musicians, and scholars flourished. And at the heart of it all stood Queen Rania, a ruler who understood that true power comes from wisdom, compassion, and service. Her story was passed from generation to generation, inspiring people long after her reign ended. And so, the legend of Queen Rania and the Kingdom of Silver Hills lived on forever. The end.